According to the 2023 Crypto Crime Report by Chainalysis, illicit transaction volume in cryptocurrency rose to an all-time high in 2022 at an estimate of over 20 billion United States dollars. The total crypto transaction associated with illicit activities is said to have risen from 0.12% in 2021 to 0.24% in 2022. Hi there, my name is BARINOR Paul. I'm the lead partner at Blockless Consulting. Blockless Consulting offers legal services around blockchain, cryptocurrency, and the entire digital economy ecosystem at large. Before we delve into the topic for today, please subscribe to our channel if you are yet to do so, and also turn on the notification button so you see the next video immediately it drops. Note that this content is for educative purpose and does not constitute any form of professional advice. In the words of the Economic Times, money laundering is the process of hiding the source of money obtained from illegal sources and converting it to clean source in order to avoid prosecution, conviction, and confiscation of the criminal funds. The history of adoption of cryptocurrency, particularly the Bitcoin, cannot go without reference to its use in the darknet, particularly the Silk Road, for transaction. Criminals took advantage of the cryptographic mechanism and the then lack of regulation to perpetrate money laundering crimes and predicate offenses. With the growing presence of regulation and forensic investigation, criminals now resort to more advanced mediums like the use of privacy coins, mixers, amongst others. The Financial Action Task Force provides guidance and recommendation to sovereign states at the international level as it has to do with anti-money laundering regulations. In its 2018 update, the Financial Action Task Force recommendation for anti-money laundering regulation was made to apply to virtual asset activities. Virtual asset service providers were included among obliged entities. The task force defined virtual asset as digital representation of value that can be digitally traded, transferred, and can be used for investment and payment purposes. It clarified that virtual asset does not include digital representations of values such as fiat and securities. It defined virtual asset service providers as natural or legal persons who conduct one or more of the following activities or operations on behalf of other legal or natural persons. Exchange between virtual assets and fiat. Exchange between one or more forms of virtual assets. Transfer of virtual assets. Safekeeping and administration of virtual assets or instrument enabling the control of virtual assets. Participation or provision of financial services related to an issuer's offer or sale of virtual assets. The underlying principle of the Financial Action Task Force recommendation for anti-money laundering regulation and enforcement for cryptocurrencies or virtual assets is the risk-based approach. Sovereign nations and regulators are advised to approach the regulation of each class of virtual asset by assessing the risks present in them rather than with a custom-fitted-all size regulatory actions or enactment. Another innovative approach proposed by the recommendation is the travel rule, which encourages information sharing amongst obliged entities where transaction involves more than one entity. The Nigerian Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022 was enacted to bring the anti-money laundering regime in the country up to date with the Financial Action Task Force recommendation. The Act classifies obliged entities into financial institutions and designated non-financial businesses and professions. Section 13 of the Act requires obliged entities to identify and assess money laundering and terrorist financing risks associated with new products and business practices. This section invariably recognizes the regulation of virtual asset and virtual asset service providers for anti-money laundering regulation. Obliged entities are required to conduct customer due diligence on users of their platforms as well as report suspicious transactions to relevant authorities. The threshold for the reporting obligation is for transactions above 5 million naira for individuals and 10 million naira for corporate organizations. While financial institutions are required to lodge this report with the Financial Intelligence Unit, designated non-financial businesses and professions are required to lodge it with the Special Control Unit against money laundering. Failure on the part of obliged entities to comply with this obligation attracts different punitive measures such as fine against the company and jail term for its officers. Beyond the shores of Nigeria, other countries implementing the anti-money laundering regime for virtual assets include the United States of America, the European Union, Japan, the United Kingdom, amongst others. These regulations do not just protect the industry from being used for illegal activities, but also promote the growth and legitimacy of cryptocurrencies as an asset class. As the crypto industry continues to grow to attract institutional investors, it is important that there is a growing presence of regulation that will protect the interests of these investors as well as the well-being and health of the industry as a whole. In conclusion, while regulations such as the anti-money laundering regulation for cryptocurrencies might appear like a hindrance to the industry, they are actually important for its long-term success and sustainability. They promote legitimacy, accountability, and transparency, which are crucial for industry growth. As the industry continues to grow, it is expected that regulations affecting it will continue to evolve. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.